Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on September 21, 2022. It is beyond bleak. Pakistan floods affecting 16 meters children, says UNICEF. The Guardian, Pakistan floods. I lost my home, my baby could be next. BBC, why should we in Pakistan pay for catastrophic floods we had no part in causing? Trump lawyers admit ex-president could be indicted in Mar-a-Lago probe. The Independent, Trump continues to muddy the waters on Mar-a-Lago documents. CNN, special master for Trump documents skeptical of his legal strategy. UK considers joining new European political community. The Independent, UK Day consider joining new European nations club. BBC, UK considers joining new European political community. Migrant crisis, live, Ron DeSantis faces class action suit as resistance to illegal scheme grows. The Independent, Republicans may send plane of migrants to Joe Biden's Delaware beach home. The Telegraph, opinion, Republican governors to migrants, go away. The New York Times, DeSantis' team lured hungry migrants with $10 McDonald's gift cards, lawsuit says. German police raid villa linked to Russian oligarch Alisher Usmanov. The Guardian, raids on German homes of Putin oligarch with former ties to Arsenal and Everton. The Independent, Germany raids Russian oligarch's properties in money laundering probe. Reuters, live news, Ukraine will push forward in Russian-occupied regions, Zelensky says. Financial Times, Germany raids 24 properties linked to Putin ally Usmanov. Exclusive, Turkey sells battle-tested drones to UAE as regional rivals mend ties. Whale stranding, 230 whales stranded on Tasmanian beach. BBC, experts scramble to help after 200 whales beach in Tasmania. The Times, watch, hundreds of whales wash up on Australian beach. The Telegraph, more than a dozen whales found dead in mass stranding on island. Ex-Putin advisor warns UK cities could be hit with nuclear weapons if Britain continues to be aggressor. The Independent, Ukraine war live, EU accuses Putin of dangerous gamble, after his nuclear threat and partial mobilization of Russia. The Guardian, Putin ally threatens London with nuclear strike in alarming BBC interview. The Telegraph, pro-Kremlin political analyst says it's possible Vladimir Putin would use nuclear weapons against Britain. Manchester Evening News, EU executive says Putin's reckless nuclear gamble must stop. It's going to explode, young Palestinians look to the gun amid Israeli offensive. The Guardian, Palestinian raid sparks gunfights and protests. BBC, Palestinian forces, residents battle in West Bank, 1 dead. The Independent, Palestinians clash with Palestinian Authority security forces. Reuters, Palestinians reach truce to end West Bank clashes. Russians, tell us what you think about Putin's escalation of war in Ukraine. The Guardian, how drone units are reshaping the war in Ukraine. The Independent, September 20, 2022 Russia-Ukraine news. CNN, if we don't kill them, they'll kill us, how drone units are reshaping the war in Ukraine. China's hidden epidemics, the preventable diseases that could reshape a nation. The Guardian, I should eat more vegetables, living with diabetes in rural China. The Guardian, the urban-rural divide hampering China's efforts to cut smoking. China urges dialogue, consultation after Putin's warning to West. Reuters, Putin, Xi and the limits of friendship. What are they thinking? Toxic, forever chemicals found in school uniforms. Ukrainian collaborators tortured me for Russia, father says. Palestinian accused of killing elderly Israeli woman dies in apparent suicide. Trump News, live, special master demands proof of declassified, docs ahead of NYAG major announcement. The Independent, live, New York Attorney General announces lawsuit against former President Trump, NBC News. NBC News, Trump, adult children sued by New York Attorney General for fraud. Reuters, NY Attorney General files fraud suit against Trump and family. Biden to rally world leaders against Russian attempts to annex Ukraine regions. The Guardian, world leaders give statements at the UN General Assembly in New York, watch live. Guardian News, Putin News, Live, US condemns Russia's needless war in Ukraine after nuclear threat. The Independent, Biden to announce $2.9 billion in global food aid in UN speech. Iran sends police to end protests as rights groups say 6 killed. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.